Good morning, hockey fans. Welcome to the Crusher Cup. This morning we have the Canada Crushers taking on Northern Alberta Elite. Refs just... Where are the refs? Oh, there they are. It's warmer in this rink than normal. Parents, I guess, are more comfortable, or you can turn the heat on for spring hockey, but not. Anyway, here we are at center, and puck's dropped. Crushers win that face-off. Alex gets it back to go over to Furlong. Gavin gets it up to Dre. Dre's pass into the middle, knocked down by the extreme. Elite come into the Crusher zone. On the back check, Dre takes that away, gets it back to Ryland. Ryland's going to go behind his own net. Pass it to the far side, up to Jake. Jake's pass was intercepted. Alex gets it back to Dre. Dre's going to toss it back to Logan. Logan up to Alex. Alex makes one deep, comes out of the zone. Here he comes across center, dumps it into the Elite zone. And NAE move it up the near side of the board. Centering pass broken up by Olin. They get it back. Finley knocked down on the play. On the back check. Looks like Olin takes the puck back away, and he has it. Coming back into the Crusher zone. Northern Alberta Elite coming towards it. Here's number 9. Quick shot. Love save by Sawyer. Stop comes 18:52 left in your first period. No score on the board. Face-off in the Crusher zone. Elite win the face-off, take it off the near board, send it back to the point, sent back down into the corner, picked up, centering pass, kicked away by the Crushers. NAE trying to move it down low, heading towards the goal line, short shot, jammed away against the side, and Sawyer has the big blocker in the way. Keeps the puck out and play stops. 18:35 left in your first period. Reset again, face off in the Crusher zone, sent back to the point by NAE. Northern going behind the Crusher net, trying to cycle it past the corner, jammed away, going to come out to the near side. Olin picks that up, slides it up the boards. Dre throws it out to center to clear away the zone. Extreme take it, going into the Crusher zone. Quick shot on the net, and Sawyer's going to hang on for that face-off. 18:08 left in your first period. Still no score on the board. Teams just getting their legs. Face-off in the Crusher zone, handled by the Northern Alberta Extreme. They make a pass from the point down to the half boards, right into the slot. Open chance. Quick shot. Quick save by Sawyer. Crushers stop from exiting their zone. Puck's going to come into the near corner. Devin takes his man into the boards. Loose puck cleared away by Alex. Behind the net to the far side. Finley checked by number 19. He takes his player down on the boards. Puck remains on the boards. Now it comes loose, goes behind the net. Picking it up, Devin Gray starting off his own zone. Pass up to Tom, skips over his stick, and the Extreme are back, or Elite are back into the Crusher zone. Alex takes that puck away, sends it over to Tom. Tom moving down the right wing, enters the Extreme zone. Quick shot, blocker save, cleared away by NAE. NAE couldn't get out of their own zone. Easton picks that pass off. His stick was checked. Alberta Elite having trouble coming through the neutral zone here. Puck's picked up again. Goes back into the Northern Alberta Elite zone. Number 87 starting behind his own net. Going across the far side of the ice. Missed pass, Rowan picks up the loose puck, trying to jam it across the boards. Dumped in by Bryce. NAE starting behind their own net. Pass behind, reverse. Thrown up the middle of the ice. Kept in by Rowan, set up by Kaysen, and here's the breakaway for the NAE. Trying to rush back, Easton takes that away, sends the man to the outside. Number 9 turns, fires it through the slot on the far side. Bryce gets a stick on it, kept in at the line. Stick saved by Sawyer. Comes off the backboards to the nearer side. Put down into the corner. NAE come out, slot shot, blocked by Rowan. Gets it up to Bryce. Bryce looking for Olin, couldn't spring him. Easton almost picks that puck off, but the Elite get it back. NAE coming into the Crusher Cup, offside, and the whistle goes. 15:59 left in the first period, no score on the board. Face off just outside the Crusher zone. NAE coming into the Crusher zone, stopped by Alex. He puts it forward for Dre. Had his stick lifted. NAE coming back to the Crusher zone. Man falls to the ice. Ryland takes that puck, puts it to the far side for Jake. Extreme have to wait for the partners to tag up. Here they come on the near side. Dump it into the Crusher zone. In behind the net it goes. Ryland picks it up. Puts it over to the near side, up to Dre. Dre tries to put it out. NAE keep it in the zone. Dre picks up the loose puck. Starts heading into the zone. Here goes Dre, caught offside. Are the Crushers. Play stops. 15:13 left in your first period. Puck's dropped and it comes through center. NAE rushing towards the Crusher net. Drop pass. Cycle down low. Looking for the slot, that's taken away. Puck comes off a stick by Devin and the Crushers. Olin taps it behind the net. Over to Daniel on the far side. Back to Devin. Crushers having problems exiting their own. Quick shot and it's deflected wide. Then the Extreme keep it in the zone, send it to the far boards. Trying to move towards the slot, low shot, stick saved by Sawyer. Oh, and it pops up and over, it goes in. Sawyer really looked like he had that shot, but it just pops up on him, ends up in the back of the net, 1-0 for the Northern Alberta Extreme. Puck's dropped. NAE takes it back. D-to-D pass, trying to come through center. Stopped by Bryce. Puck's on the far boards. Bryce takes that, puts off the boards, looking for Alex. NAE take it, slide it to the near side. Jumping on it. Easton takes it into the zone. Tries to make a move. His puck comes off his stick. Quick shot. Hits the man, goes off the mark, into the corner. Bryce sends it back to Rowan at the point. Rowan trying to send it back down low. That pass is intercepted. Coming up to center. NAE coming into the Crusher zone. Making a move towards the goal. On the back check, Alex takes that away. Comes off the powder of Sawyer. Wrap around on the near side. Stopped by Sawyer. Rowan picks up the loose puck, gets it up to Bryce. Bryce tries to get up to Easton. Easton tips it up to himself. Here's Easton on the break. Easton, shot from behind, another one, misses over the net and comes over to the near boards. Centering pass broken up by Jake. NAE gets it back, jams it into the Crusher zone. Logan puts it off the boards up to Easton. He's going to dump it into center. And the Elite coming back into the Crusher zone. Centering pass comes in the slot. Stick saved by Sawyer. Number 15 for NAE, tries to center it back again. Here's a quick shot, blocked by Ryland. Ryland breaks up that pass again. Olin clears it to the far boards. Number 15 comes back, tracks that down. Logan has it. Centering pass looking for Dre, picked up by number 87 of the NAE. He's coming back in, pushed to the outside. His centering pass, nobody there for black jersey. And the Canada Crushers are away. Here's Dre rushing towards the net. Tracked down from behind, throws it out in front. And the Crushers couldn't get a stick on it. Goes to the slot to the far side. Logan keeps that in, cleaning up the trash. Olin has the puck taken away from him, and he get it back to the line. Logan chops that out in front. Olin's there trying to chop it around. Low shot on the net, under the goaltender, and we have a stop with 12:18 left in your first period. Canada Crushers down 1-0 to the NAE. Face off in the NAE zone. Crushers jumping on it in the corner. Northern Alberta moves it out into the slot, put back by, not the slot, but centering pass. NAE coming into the Crusher zone. Come down low, thrown out in front, jammed away. Goes to the far boards. Northern Alberta sends it back to the point. Cross ice pass, back door, misses the far post. 77 comes, pins it against the boards. Crushers trying to take it away. Finley couldn't move it around the man. Loose puck over to Devon. Devon just flips it out of the zone. There's a race for it, won by the Northern Alberta Elite. They put it off the near boards. Cross ice pass picked up by Bryce. Bryce makes a move to the left, low shot off the goaltender stick and directed safely to the corner. Northern Alberta jumps on it, trying to move it around the far boards. Pinching in, Easton keeps it in the zone. Pushed against the boards, Bryce. Comes back to the line. Rowan puts it off a player. Bryce has it, and then the extreme takeover. Good forecheck, keeps the puck in the zone. Low shot, glove save by the Northern Alberta Elite goaltender. Good chance there for the Canada Crushers. Pushing in the zone. Good forecheck, keeping that puck in the offensive zone. Got a good shot off, but the goaltender stood up. 11:02 left in your first period. Northern Alberta have the puck in their own zone. Pass back and reverse behind their net. Centering pass broken up by Easton. He directs it to the near boards. Northern Alberta picks it back up again. Trying to move it around the far side. Centering pass. Easton picks that off, turns, couldn't get the shot off. Comes back to Rowan. Rowan slaps one off a foot. NAE collects it, goes behind their own net. Olin on the forecheck, trying to get that puck back. Sent back behind the net to the far side. Centering pass, and that's picked up by the NAE. Northern Alberta coming through center into the Crusher zone. Rowan pushes them to the outside. There's a chance. Short shot deflected behind the net and off the mark. Comes back to the point, off the near boards. Alex couldn't get to it. Northern Alberta keeps it in the zone. Here's a shot low, deflected off the mark. Rebound goes to the far corner. Rowan in there. Alex trying to jam it out. Puck's frozen. We have a stop in the Canada Crusher zone. 9:47 left in your first period. 1-0 for the Northern Alberta Elite. Northern Alberta Elite keeps the puck in the zone. Has it on the far corner. Trying to make a move into the slot. That's pushed away by Ryland. He gets it out to the point. Puts it off the boards. Jake Cox trying to chase for it. Interference. Dre takes that puck, puts it into the Northern Alberta zone. Jake gets a stick on it, goes to the far corner. Rolls around behind the net. Northern Alberta jumps on it. Dre gets a stick on it, kept in the zone. Ryland gets it. Trying to hit Jake, goes off his skate. Dre picks up the loose puck, starts heading towards the goal. Quick shot off the iron, stays out. Dre with a rocket of a shot, beat the goaltender, but not the net. Goes off the post, and Northern Alberta coming out of their own zone, rushing into the Crusher area. Jammed off the puck. Comes loose, goes into the corner. Northern Alberta takes it back over. Flipped back into the low corner. Escapes that check, sends it out to the point. Shot goes off the man. Behind the net. Loose, short side, into the slot. Sawyer with the glove save, he'll hang on. Sticks in the lane, makes that puck pop up. Northern Alberta couldn't get a good shot off. Sawyer tracks down the loose puck. 8:19 left in your first period. 1-0 for the Northern Alberta Elite. Face off in the Crusher zone. Kick to the near boards. Northern Alberta gets their first. They start back in their own zone. Going behind the net. Push to the near corner. Centering pass broken up by Canada Crushers. Shot goes low. Bryce tries to put that on net. Northern Alberta comes away with it. Gonna wheel it out of the zone. Tracked down by the Crushers. Put out to center for Rowan. Rowan puts it off the boards, dumps it into the NAE zone. Northern Alberta start behind their own net. Move it to the near side, reverse back. Going to the far corner. Jake Cox in on the forecheck, pushes that puck off of the boards. Northern Alberta cleans up the loose puck, comes around the far side, cuts over to the near side. Ryland pushes his man out, takes the puck away. Logan's pass up to Jake. Jake looking for Alex. Pops up, but he gets it. Alex rushing into the offensive zone. He turns, looking for a trailer. He has it in Logan. Logan shot wide of the net. Hit a stick or something and came away. Jake sitting on it, slides it. Dre, I think, slid it into the corner. Comes out the far side. Northern Alberta gets it out. Logan's gonna just dump it right back into the zone. And Northern Alberta coming around the near side. Centering pass, kept in the zone by Logan. Northern Alberta moving around the far side into the Crusher zone. Trailer picks up the puck, number 7, heading towards the net. Low shot, over Sawyer. Sawyer sitting on the goal line, drops down, trying to take away the bottom of the net. And the Northern Alberta Elite player picks that top corner, didn't have much room there, but he found the space, and it's 2-0 with 6:28 left in the first period. Canada Crushers down 2 in the first period. Northern Alberta comes into the offensive zone. Quick shot on Sawyer. And he's up to the challenge, makes the save. 6:19 left in your first period. Face off in the Crusher zone. Picked up by Olin. Olin's gonna reel it, come through the zone. He's checked going into the zone, following it up. Easton low shot. Hit a stick in front, the goalie's gonna freeze it. 6:08 left in your first period. Face off in the Northern Alberta zone. Won by the Crushers, comes back to the point. Kaysen sliding it around the boards, gets it over to Easton. Easton fires it in front, and it's tipped wide. Olin on the forecheck, Northern Alberta. Comes out to the line, hops over Rowan's stick. There's a race for it. Cutting off the angle is Kaysen. Goes high and over the net. Extreme trying to pull it off the boards. Goes into the corner. Number 15 taking it down low. His pass cleared away by Alex. Kaysen trying to hit Olin. Gets intercepted. Northern Alberta on the goal line. Reversing coming down low behind the net. Coming out to the dots. Olin picks up that pass, gets it out of the zone. Easton takes it on the near boards. Pushes it into the Northern Alberta zone. Goes to chase it. Gets the puck back, heading towards the net. His shot hits a man, comes out to the point. Logan keeps it in, driving it behind the net. Easton on the forecheck. Northern Alberta reverses it, passed out the corner. Good exit out of their zone. Pass at center, off the mark. Ryland flips it back into the neutral area, and he has to tag up. On the back check, Bryce chops the puck into the center area. Pass picked up from Dre, and he gets it back. Moving around the far side. Off of Dre's skate, shot goes off the near side. Ryland gets it out. Dre picks up the loose puck, takes it out of his zone, moving it up the near side. Cross-ice pass looking for Jake, intercepted by the Northern Alberta Elite. Here they come through center into the Crusher zone. Logan puts them on the boards. Coming out to help was Bryce. Logan trying to slide that puck around the boards. On the back check, Jake couldn't clear it out. Here's the Northern Alberta Extreme. Quick shot over the net. It goes. Sawyer with the save. Into the slot, cleared away by Bryce. Net comes off, and we will stop with 4:08 left in your first period. Under event. Got windy in here. Okay, puck's dropped in the Canada Crusher zone. Daniel trying to move that puck around behind the net. Northern Alberta takes it back, sends it back to the point. Number 4 comes in the high. Tipped on, comes loose. Whistle's gone. Stop comes, 3:53 left in the first. Northern Alberta Elite 2, Canada Crushers 0. Face off in the Canada Crusher zone. And he sends it back to the point. Near boards, trickles into the corner. Devin grabs it, gets the pass out. Kept in by number 87 of the Elite. Olin gets it out, helped out by Bryce over to Easton on the right side. He was checked, slides the puck in behind the net for Olin. Bryce heading in front of the net, Easton shot, hits a man, comes over to the near side. NAE starting in their own zone again, gonna pick the far boards. Come across center and into the Canada Crusher zone. 2-on-1, low shot, under the blocker of Sawyer. And it's a 3-0 game. On that odd man rush, Northern Alberta Elite puts one behind the Canada Crusher goaltender, and the score is 3-0. 3:14 left in your first period. Canada Crushers having a tough time in this first period. Puck's dropped. Dre puts it into the NAE zone. Trying to get it back is Jake. Northern Alberta has possession in their own zone. Hits the boards. Jumping on it, Canada Crushers. Puck comes loose, goes behind the net. Northern Alberta picks it up, moves it around the near side. Jammed out to center. Quick stick slows the advance of NAE. Good pass, and they're back into the Canada Crusher zone. Kaysen slides that puck to the near board, picked up by number 10 of the NAE. Cycling below the net, thrown out into the slot, cleared away by Canada Crushers. Dre picks up the loose puck on the near boards, comes out of his own zone. Dre centering pass to Alex. Alex slides through, turns, dekes, shot in front. Jake gets a stick on it, hits a man. Jake throws it back out in front, and Alberta Elite take it away. Out to center they come. Good stick work by the Canada Crushers, turns that puck over. Dre gets the pass up to Alex. Alex looking for Drake, didn't see it. Alberta Elite, jump on it, come into the zone again, offside called. Face off outside the Canada Crusher zone. 1:59 left in your first period. Puck to the far side, Logan gets it up to Finley. Finley manhandles it. Bounces into the NAE zone. Puck comes loose, number 4 for Alberta Elite. Trying to move it around the far boards. Gets stopped in the corner. Finley trying to get that puck back. Comes loose to the near side. Swung around, kept in the line by Ryland. He puts it off the boards. NAE jumps back on it. Battle for it on the near boards. Comes loose. Northern Alberta jumps on it in the corner. Gonna move it behind their own net. Move into the far side of the ice. Comes out to center to nobody. Ryland picks up the puck. Puts it behind the net. Oh, looking for Logan. Gets past him up to Jake. Northern Alberta moves that puck into the slot. Logan clears it away. Northern Alberta jumps on it again. Trying to move it into the near corner. Canada Crushers jump on it. Quick shot wide of the net. Ryland with the puck on the far side. Centering pass up to Easton. Easton chips it out of the zone. And Northern Alberta Elite jump offside. Play stops with 49 seconds left in the first period. Face out just outside the Crusher zone. Crushers come away with it, put it into the Northern Alberta zone. The D, make a pass to another, put it off the boards. Picked up by the Crushers. Northern Alberta gets it back. Push it to the far side. Northern Alberta coming into the zone. Getting low. Low shot. Sawyer traps that in his equipment and hangs on for the whistle. 24 seconds left in your first period. Canada Crushers are down 3. Face off in the Crusher zone. Crushers win the face off. Alex puts it out. Kept in by the NAE. Northern Alberta loses the puck behind the net. Kaysen tries to jam it up the boards. Kept in by the Northern Alberta Elite. Bryce picks up the pass. Gets it over to Dre. Dre's going to put off the boards. Looking for Alex. That will do it for your first period. Canada Crushers have some work to do. Northern Alberta Elite capitalizing on odd man rushes. And we're going to have a flood here, folks. So we will see you in 15 minutes, I guess. Crusher fans, welcome back to Callingwood Rink B. We have the Canada Crushers in white and the Northern Alberta Elite in black. Northern Alberta Elite up 3-0 as we start the second period. Jake Cox taking that puck into the offensive corner, stripped on the forecheck, taken away by Alex. Alex sends it back to the point. Ryland turns, fires it towards, misses the far post. Dre slides that back into the corner, looking for Alex to pick it up. Alex gets a stick on it, and then Northern Alberta takes it away. Northern Alberta Elite pushed behind their own net, moving around the near corner. Jake takes that away. Jake taking it below the goal line. Wheeling around, looking for Alex, goes through his wickets, comes off the near boards and out by the Northern Alberta Extreme. Centering pass, they enter the Crusher zone. Checked off the puck. Alex had to turn around, sends the puck back for Ryland, who's starting behind the Crusher net. Pushed to the far side of the ice, picked up by Northern Alberta. Puck squirts loose, centering pass, looking for Jake. He's going to take it off the boards, enter the NA zone. Short shot, misses on the near side. Olin gets in there. Northern Alberta have it behind their own net, moving around the far corners. Push to the near side, centering pass. Right in front of the Canada Crusher bench, and the Northern Alberta are into the Crusher zone. Trying to chase it up. And AE has it behind the Crusher net. Jammed to the far side. Pass broken up, comes off the side of the net, behind the net. NAE has it. Kid was trying to do a Smechnikov. Crushers take it away, but can't get out of the zone. Shot hits a stick of Olin, goes up and over the, or Daniel, and goes up and over the net. Centering pass comes out to Alex, gets it up to Finley. And the NAE take it in, nice toe drag, and over the blocker of Sawyer. Early in your second period, and the Crushers go down 4-0. Northern Alberta dancing in the Canada Crusher zone, coming into the slot and ripping it blocker side on the Crusher goalie. 4-0, 12:40 left in your second period. Northern Alberta takes it into the Crusher zone. Pushed against the boards by the Crushers. Northern Alberta tries to head back into the slot. That's cleared away by the Crushers. They keep it in the zone. Goes into the far corner, jammed against the boards. Easton tries to center it out. Picked up by Northern Alberta. Coming across the slot. Low stick. Sawyer puts his body in front of it and hangs on. 12-12 left in your second period. 4-0 for Northern Alberta Elite. Crushers take the puck out of their own zone, slide it through center. Jake Cox enters, tries to drop past it. Northern Alberta gets there first, following it up. Logan trying to dance towards the net, comes off his stick. Northern Alberta puts it out into the neutral zone. Olin gets that puck taken away by Northern Alberta. On the back check, Jake Cox had his stick up in the arms of the Northern Alberta player, and he gets called for a hooking penalty. Comes at 11:43 left in your second period. Canada Crushers going on the penalty kill. Face-off going to be in their own zone. Crushers jump on that loose puck. Tom sends it down the ice. NAE goalie stops it for his defenseman. Tom jumps in there, pushes the puck to the far side. Pass across center, pulled off the boards. Number 14 for NAE, hitting the zone. Carrying it down low. Short shot off of Sawyer, and he's going to hang on to it. So 14 takes the puck down low, chooses a sharp angle shot. Sawyer hugging that post nice and strong, makes the save and hangs on with 11:19 left in your second period. 1:37 left in the power play for the NAE. Face off in the Crusher zone. Northern Alberta wins it, sends it off the near boards, put into the slot, shot misses, goes to the far corner. Nay, couldn't handle it at the line. Send it out to center, dump back into the Crusher zone. Alex takes that, sends it down, or Devin takes that, sends it down the ice. Northern Alberta start behind their own net, moving to the near side. Up they go, past center. And into the Crusher zone. Nope, stopped at the line by Alex. And he starts again. Into the Crusher zone. Number 77, shot hits Daniel. Good block there. Puck goes into the corner. And Alberta comes away with it. Centering pass. Shot goes wide of the net. And then Alberta still has it behind the net. Dumped out in front, cleared away by Canada Crushers. NAE jumps on it right away. Short side, wrap around. Sawyer hangs strong, and there's the stop with 10:13 left in your second period. "30 seconds left in the power play for Northern Alberta Elite. 10:13 left in your second period. Comes back to the point. NAE with the puck. Down to the half board. Sent back to the point. Cross ice pass goes to the left side. Sent down low. Through the high slot, comes out of the zone. Number 4 for NAE moves it around Dre. 10 seconds left in the power play. Into the Crusher zone they go. Worst coming off the boards, sent into the middle, cleared away by Kaysen. Jake's back on the ice, coming into the high slot, goes down low below the goal line. NAE controlling the puck in the Crusher zone. Taken down on the play, keeps the puck. Olin separates man from the puck. Here's Jake trying to move it around the near side, comes out to the line. Olin chips it out, gets it out to center. Northern Alberta resetting that center, coming down the right side. Centering pass into the Crusher zone. Backhand goes through the slot off the far boards. Directed back into the corner by the Crushers. Comes loose. Skating it out is Olin. Olin trying to hit Dre on the near side. Dre takes it, carries it down low. Looking for Jake out front. Puck deflected back, and NAE comes out of their own zone. Met at center by Jake. Turns the puck over. Alex finds a little room. Alex, here's a chance. Coming against the goalie. Backhand. Gets that pad down. Alex thwarted. Another shot. Comes off the side of the net. Goalie slid over. Nice, strong, and fast. Takes that away. Takes the net away. And the NAE have it in the Crusher zone now. Comes to the high slot. Shot blocked by Sawyer. Crushers get it out of their own zone. 3-on-2 developing. Alex tried to make a move to the center. Defenseman takes that away. Goalie takes the loose puck and freezes it. 8:03 left in your second period. 4-0 for the Northern Alberta Elite. Face off in the NAE zone. They win it. Reverse it behind their own net. Going to the far side. Pinched off by Easton. Olin trying to dance towards the net. Comes back to Bryce. Bryce keeps it in the zone. And here's Devin with a shot. Off the stick of the goaltender. Coming to the near side. Move it off the boards. And into center they go. Here's number 77. Couldn't get around Daniel. Daniel taken down on the play. Loose puck going to Bryce. Bryce rolls it behind the boards. Good D by Devin there. Comes up to Easton. Easton couldn't get it out of the zone. NAE keeps it in. Comes out to center. Into the Crusher zone. Pop back out to center. Northern Alberta Elite. Move it D to D. Comes off the far boards. Back to the D. Right wing back to the D. Number 10 puts it off the boards. The man falls. Olin picks that up, puts it off the boards, gets it to Easton. Easton carries it into the zone, and he takes that puck away. And Easton heading to the box for a slashing penalty. 2 minutes, head contact. 2 minutes, head contact penalty. And Northern Alberta Elite back on the power play with 6:48 left in your second period. Face off in the Crusher zone. Crushers win it. Take it behind their own net. Put it off the boards. Kept in at the line by number 4 for NAE. Move it down into the corner. Trying to cycle it out into the slot. Here's a shot low on Sawyer. Pad save. Cleared away by the Canada Crushers. And into the Northern Alberta Elite zone. Alex trying to force that puck to the near side. Pass into center by Northern Alberta. They take it into the Crusher zone. Spin into the slot. Knocked off the puck by Ryland. Northern Alberta keeps it. Number 9 cycling it. Coming down low, below the goal line. Pass back to number 9. Quick save by Sawyer. Good passing by Northern Alberta there to get the shot in the low slot. Sawyer standing up, making a better save, and I'll count it to Crushers. Able to clear the zone. Northern Alberta starting off again. Skating it through center and into the Crusher zone. Number 87 stops, turns, shot, goes off the skate. Directed to the near side behind the net. Back to the point. Number 4 has it, cycling, puts it off the boards, comes out of the zone. Northern Alberta picks the near side. Back into the Crusher zone to go. Number 16, handling the puck. Watched by Ryland. He gets a stick on it. Northern Alberta keeps it and then sends it back into the corner. Below the goal line they go. Looking for that high slot play. Northern Alberta, shot from the point. Knocked down by Sawyer, cleared away. Logan able to block that pass, sends it out, and Logan's away. Logan Co. heading towards the net. Oh, shot, what a blocker save by the goaltender, looking for that short-handed goal. The goalie takes that away. Northern Alberta coming back on the near side. Centering pass, goes through the zone. Easton's back on the ice. Team's back to full strength. Here's Easton. Quick shot, low stick save. Into the corner goes the battle. Rolling behind the net. Pass up the boards to Northern Alberta, and they spring from their own zone. Centering pass, move it, and they get around Devin. Low shot, Sawyer with the save, rebound, picked up by Sawyer, still available. Cleared away, it's loose. Easton picks it up. Easton trips, but gets it out of the zone. Northern Alberta coming back in. Stop, turn, centering pass, broken up by Canada Crushers. Loose puck behind the net. Slapped around to Olin. Olin couldn't jam it forward. Bryce comes. Puck comes loose, goes behind the Canada Crusher zone. Daniel puts it back into the far corner. Easton puts that into center. Northern Alberta resets. Put it off the boards and into the Canada Crusher zone. Daniel stands his man up. Puck comes out of the zone. Comes out to center again. Dre from the bench tried to take that away. Northern Alberta dumps it into the Canada Crusher zone. Crushers move it to the far side. Dre sets it up. Easton puts it off the boards, and he takes it away. Bryce stops the advance of the Northern Alberta Elite, but they get it back just outside the blue line. Pass off the near boards. Number 77 stops, turns, goes back in towards the Crusher zone. Northern Alberta gains the zone. Canada Crushers take the puck away again, go back into the far side. Battle for it behind the Crusher net. Alex comes away with it. He's still going. It's a 3-on-1. Coming back the other way. Alex finds the slot. Low shot. Goes 5-hole on the goaltender. And the Canada Crushers get on the board with 2:41 left in the second period. Now it's 4-1 in favor of Northern Alberta. Face off at center, 2:41 left in your second period. Canada Crushers just scored, put themselves on the board. Here's Olin coming into the NA zone, low shot, paddle down, puck frozen, 2:30 left in your second. Face off in the Northern Alberta zone. Crushers win it. Rowan puts the puck into the corner. Olin chases it, trying to get over to Finley, picked up by Northern Alberta. Centering pass, comes out to center. Good play by Kaysen, breaks that up. Tom forces the pass on the far boards. Olin turns it over. Kaysen gets it over to Rowan. Rowan puts it off the boards and out of the zone. Northern Alberta back into the Crusher zone. Battle for it, comes back out, tipped forward, and Finley couldn't catch up to it. Northern Alberta keeps it in the Crusher zone. Make a move to center, and Kaysen takes that away. Short side shot, and Sawyer closes the door on that. Loose puck comes over to the Canada Crushers on the near side. Northern Alberta, puck on the far side, they send it back into their own zone. Number 4, up to the right wing, number 91. Enters the Canada Crusher zone, thrown out in front, Sawyer kicks that away. Finley puts it up for Bryce, turned around by Northern Alberta. Rowan with it. Centering pass, up to Alex. Hops over his stick, Northern Alberta puts it back in the Crusher zone. They stop, turn, looking for a trailer, dump it into the corner instead. Cycling out of the corner, comes up to the high point, number 4, sticks in the lane, puck goes loose, goes to the far boards. Canada Crushers moving around the far boards. Bryce tried centering it, looking for Alex. Northern Alberta picks it up instead, keeps it in the zone, trying to head towards the net. Canada Crushers swarm on him, take the puck away. Rowan with it. Rowan wheeling around the near side, throwing out to center. Northern Alberta takes it back. Here they come in the Canada Crusher zone. Pass out to the right wing. Fly shot, Sawyer knocks that down, rebound into the near corner. Northern Alberta gets it back again. Here's a cycle by number 4, trying to pick the far side, knocked down by Canada Crushers. Loose puck into the high slot, kept in by Northern Alberta. Making a move to the left side, taking it down below the goal line. Pass broken up, cleared away. Easton couldn't dangle out of the zone. Northern Alberta dumps it back in the Crusher zone. Rowan with some time, 15 seconds left in your second period. Centering pass, throws it out, hits the Northern Alberta player and stays in the Crusher zone. Battle for it in the near corner. Pops out, knocked down, and there's the buzzer on your second period. After 2 complete periods, Northern Alberta Elite are up 4-1 on the Canada Crushers. Crushers able to get a goal late in the second period to put themselves on the board. Oh, welcome back to Callingwood Rink B. Canada Crushers are down 4-1 on the Northern Alberta Extreme. Start of your third period. Northern Alberta wins the face-off. They move it in their own zone. Up to the near boards. Knocked down and into the Canada Crushers zone. Ryland trying to handle the puck. Puck just pops up and over his stick. He turns, puts it off the far boards. Northern Alberta takes it away. They move it behind the Crusher net. Reverse back to the far side. Comes back to the point. Make a low move. Into the slot, cleared away by Logan. Logan looking for Olin. Jake taps it into center. Oh, here's Dre picking up the loose puck. Comes into the NA zone. Offside's called. 19-18 left in your third period. 4-1 for Northern Alberta. Face-off just outside the Northern Alberta zone. Devin has the puck, puts it up for Tom. Tom loses the puck into the near boards, checked off his stick, goes behind the net. Alex has it. Alex taken down on the play. Tom tries to take that puck back, gets moved over to the near side, sent out to center. Nice tape-to-tape pass there and chipped into the Canada Crusher zone. Daniel isolates his man, gets the puck back behind his own net. Pushed forward, here's Alex on the far boards. Kicks it out into the neutral zone. Northern Alberta grabs it, sends it back into the Crusher zone. Devin puts it up the near boards. Kept in at the line, knocked down on the far side. Daniel grabbing it, centers it for Devin. Devin over to the Northern Alberta zone. Trying to force the move is Finley. Jumps on his man. Finley couldn't get it behind the net. Northern Alberta moving around the far side. Kept in at the line. Now it jams out. Northern Alberta into the Crusher zone. Rowan stops that advance, throws it in front of the Northern Alberta bench. Skips through some players. Set up by the goaltender, given away. Backhand, misses the far side. Back to the point. Here's Kaysen with it. Throws it out in front. Comes out of the zone. Rowan in the Crusher zone to Kaysen. Kaysen's pass up to Bryce, intercepted. Here's Northern Alberta entering the zone. Number 9 going backhand and deeps out the Canada Crusher goaltender. And it's 5-1 with 17:29 left in the third. We'll reset at center here. Northern Alberta wins the face-off, sends it back into their own zone. Number 10 puts it behind their net, over to the far side, centering pass. Canada Crushers couldn't corral it. Here's Northern Alberta coming back the other way. Centering pass, number 9, couldn't direct it on net. Off the side of the net, pops out into the slot. Sawyer's gonna sprawl out, put his glove on it, and make the stop with 17:08 left in the third period. Face off in the Crusher zone, won by Northern Alberta. From the point, goes to the half board, cycling around, number 91. Back to the point, watched by Finley. They throw it into the corner. Puck behind the Northern Alberta net. Devin tried to take that puck away, comes back to the point. Kept in the zone by Northern Alberta. Here's 91, turns, fires it into the slot, comes off his stick, pushed out, comes out of the zone. Finley stopped by Northern Alberta. Pass over to Tom on the near side. Tom gets in the Northern Alberta zone. Puck comes off his stick. Battle for it on the near boards. Hands up. And the Canada Crushers going to be on the power play here. Northern Alberta Elite heading to the box. Number 4, 2 minutes for roughing. Face off in the Northern Alberta zone. Penalty comes 16:25 left in your third period. Northern Alberta wins the face-off, move it behind their own net to the far side. Grab it, kept in by Rowan. Shot misses, rolls back out to Kaysen at the point. Kaysen shovels it back into the corner. Watched by Northern Alberta, back to the line it goes. Kaysen feeds it into Logan. Logan, hard shot, glove save by Northern Alberta. 16:01 left in your third period. Canada Crushers on the power play for another minute 37. Face off the Northern Alberta zone. Comes back to Easton at the point. Easton walks in, rips it, misses on the far side. Bryce gets it back to Ryland. Ryland directs it behind the Northern Alberta net. Bryce cuts off that side. Northern Alberta still trying to move it out. Bryce forces the puck into the corner. Alex has it. Thrown out in front. Here's Bryce. Hard shot. Oh, good save by the goaltender. Golden opportunity for the Canada Crushers. Bryce with the shot down low in the slot, and the goalie manages to keep it trapped in his pads and stopping play with 15:33 left in your third period. Face off in the Northern Alberta zone. They win it, slide it behind their own net. Pushed off the corner. Easton keeps it in at the point. Has trouble handling it. Northern Alberta jams it out to the neutral zone. Ryland takes it. Pass up the middle, picked off by Northern Alberta. Knocked down at center by Logan. Logan dumps it into the zone. Northern Alberta gets there first. Good forecheck. Good shot. Logan low. And the goaltender grabs it again. Canada Crushers doing well on the forward check. Take that puck below the goal line, feeding it to the slot, and trying to put it past that goaltender. But this goaltender from Northern Alberta standing up well. 15:02 left in your third period, 37 seconds left in the power play. Northern Alberta coming out of the zone. Here they come across center. Daniel comes back, takes that puck away, directs it to the near side. Alex dangles inside. Here's Alex heading down the ice. Jake on his left. Back to Jake. Jake shot blocked. Puck loose on the boards. Jake tries to move it down to Alex. Northern Alberta tries to send it out. Devin with the shot from the point. Kicked away by the defenseman for Northern Alberta. Back to the point it goes again. Daniel couldn't keep the zone. Challenged by the Northern Alberta Elite, and they are back to full strength here. Daniel takes down his man. Northern Alberta picks it back up at center, and into the Canada Crusher zone they go. Number 87 moving down low. Pass blocked. Comes off the side of the net. Alex sends it up the middle, looking for Bryce. Bryce over to Jake. Jake's checked on the play, but keeps moving that puck forward. Comes out of the zone. Offside will be called. Offside called with 13:54 left in your third period. Northern Alberta Elite up 5-1 on the Canada Crushers. Face-off won by Northern Alberta. Logan almost picked that off. Northern Alberta gets it back, skates it out to center, dump it into the Canada Crusher zone. Rowan takes his man into the boards, wins that battle, sends the puck up to Bryce. Bryce centering pass up to Dre. Dre has it on the right wing. Tracked down by Northern Alberta, centering pass. Logan had his stick tied up. Bryce sends it back down into the corner. Logan on the forecheck, makes the Northern Alberta rush their pass, and they end up icing the puck. 13-14 left in your third period. Canada Crushers down 4. Face off in the Northern Alberta zone, won by NAE. Into the Crusher zone they come. Centering pass. Couldn't handle it. Puck goes loose behind the net. Oh, into the slot it goes, and a quick shot by number 9 puts it behind Sawyer. Whoa, hang on. Said the net was off. Goal gonna be waved off as the net was off in the Canada Crusher zone. Northern Alberta's goal wiped off the board. Face-off gonna be in the Crusher zone. 12:59 left in your third period. Logan wins that face-off for Canada Crushers. Ryland puts it off the boards, picked up by Northern Alberta. Trying to jam it into the slot. Olin puts it off the boards, gets it up to Logan. Logan stopped at the line. Northern Alberta keeps it in, sends it behind the Crusher zone. Ryland, far boards, Jake. His pass blocked. Easton sends that puck out to Logan. Logan's going to put off the far boards with Jake rushing on it. Jake into the Northern Alberta zone. He turns, puts the puck into the corner, taken hard into the boards. And Northern Alberta heading back to the box for a body contact penalty. That penalty comes 12:29 left in your third period. Canada Crushers going on the power play with a 5-1 deficit. Northern Alberta has the puck in the corner. Bryce pins his man against the boards. Bryce steals the puck, tries to throw it out front. That's knocked away. And Northern Alberta picks it up and skates it out of their own zone. Into the Canada Crusher zone they go. Taking it down low. Daniel directs his man to the outside. He takes the puck, loses it to Alex. Alex stops, turns, has Dre. Dre's pass intercepted. Comes back to Devin. Devin sends it out to center. Northern Alberta dumps it into the Crusher zone. Devin with it again, sends it over to Daniel. Daniel's pass up to Bryce. Looking for Alex, hits a stick, goes up in the air. Dre corrals it, gets it up to Alex. Alex tips it up to himself. Northern Alberta takes it away. Puck in the far corner. Bryce steals that, down to Alex. Alex looking for Dre, goes off the mark. Devin with a chance, his shot blocked. Northern Alberta takes it away and skates out of their own zone. Northern Alberta into the Crusher zone, high shot over the net. Rebound comes out to center. Number 10 for Northern Alberta, moving it D to D in their own zone. Moving around the near side. Here's number 10, taken down hard on the play. Number 15 for Northern Alberta, moving across the high slot. Couldn't get a shot off. Sends it up to the point. Rolled back down and into the low corner. Around to the near side. Northern Alberta puts it off the back of the side of the net, throwing out high. And cleared out to center. Northern Alberta, nice pass, and they make a transition into the Canada Crusher zone. On the back check, Logan takes that puck away, gets it, so close to Jake, but Northern Alberta keeps it in the zone. Low shot stick save by Sawyer. Northern Alberta with the puck again. Cycling it down into the corner. Daniel jumps on it, stops, turns, reverses, back to Jake. Jake's up to Logan. Intercepted by Northern Alberta. Into the corner. Jake pinches down, puck comes back to the point. Knocked down in front of Sawyer, and Sawyer tracks that down and freezes it with 9:56 left in your third period. Face off in the Canada Crusher zone. Rowan puts it around the boards to the near side. Tom grabs it. Northern Alberta pinches, takes it away, thrown through the slot. Gonna come out of the zone. Northern Alberta starting in their own zone. Put it up the far boards. Centering pass. And a pass to the right wing, and they're into the Canada Crusher area. Pass through the slot, past the crease. Northern Alberta slides it behind the Canada Crusher net. Sent back to the point. Walking it in, low shot, kicked away by Sawyer. Rowan puts it off the boards, up to Kaysen. Kaysen turns around, reverses it, and back behind the net. Northern Alberta's gonna jump there first. They put it off the boards. Rowan's gonna send it out to center. Clear it away. Here's Tom with it. Tom dumps it into the Northern Alberta zone and goes for a line change. NAE coming through and into the Crusher zone. Outlet to number 9. Blocker saved by Sawyer, comes off the boards. Logan puts it up front. Giveaway. Backhanded and in. Canada Crushers giving the puck away in their own zone, paying the price at 6-1 with 8:32 left in your third period. Be right back. Northern Alberta wins the face-off. They're coming, turned around at center by Dre. Dre enters the Northern Alberta zone, back check by them, takes the puck away. Get past Easton at center, it's a 2-on-1. Hey, good D by Ryland, breaks that up. Canada Crushers are away. Olin couldn't get it through center. Olin has the puck now, entering the Northern Alberta zone. Turns, fires behind the net. Dre picks up the rebound, puts it back to the boards, looking for Olin. Olin back to Jake. Jake, quick shot over to off a stick, goes off the far boards. Wheeled around to the far side. Jake's gonna go get it behind the net, trying to go short side, doesn't work. Thrown against the far side. Northern Alberta picks up the loose puck, comes out of their own zone. Into the Canada Crusher zone they go. Northern Alberta wheeling it around. Back to the point. Number 4 has it. Put into the corner, then the half boards. Trying to make a move to the slot, taken away by Crushers. Comes out of the zone. Northern Alberta has to reset. Tom jumps on it. Gets it over to Jake. Jake taking it wide. Thrown out in front, looking for Tom. Tom's stick was lifted. Puck cleared away to center where Kaysen takes it. Dumps it back into the NAE zone. Tom can't catch up to it in time, and icing is called. 6:20 left in your third period. We're getting near the end of the game. Run time initiated. 6-1 for Northern Alberta. Face off in the Crusher zone. Chipped out to center. Northern Alberta takes the puck away, sends it back into the Crusher zone. Logan takes that puck away, dances out of the zone, gets it over to Finley. Finley gets it up to Kate. Olin comes off a skate back into the Crusher zone. Low shot, Sawyer with the solid save. 5:30 left in your third period. Face off in the Crusher zone. Northern Alberta wins it, comes back to the point, cycling it down off the half boards. Crushers jump on it. Jake, his pass hits the stick, comes over to Ryland. Back to Jake. Jake looking for Bryce. Hits Northern Alberta player. And out in the center goes Easton. Jumping on that, wins that race. Has Jake in front, couldn't get the puck over to him. Northern Alberta clears it away. Rushing out with it. Number 9, toe drag. Oh, what a stop by Sawyer. Dre clears that around to the far boards, comes out of the zone. Number 4 for Northern Alberta picks it up, pass over to number 77. Bryce breaks that up. Jake takes the puck, hits a man. Northern Alberta jumps back on it, into the Crusher zone they go. Nice pass. Ryland breaks that up. Loose puck gets over to Northern Alberta. They put it off the side of the net into the near corner. Easton puts it against the boards. Bryce clears that away. Kept in by number 4. Put back into the corner. Rolling it around to the near side. Northern Alberta picks it up. Bryce takes that puck away. Easton's pass intercepted. Bryce has it back. Bryce putting it around the far side. Over to Jake. Jake tried to lift it in the center. Comes out of the zone. Northern Alberta jumps on it, goes right back in. Thrown down low, stick checked by Ryland, saves that. Comes off the end boards, back to the point. Northern Alberta keeps it in the zone again. Low shot right into the midsection of Sawyer. He hangs on with 3:13 left in the third period. Northern Alberta wins the face-off in the Crusher zone, comes back to the point, down to the half boards, cycling it down low. Alex takes that puck away. His stick was checked. Loose puck towards Sawyer, and he's going to freeze it with 2:44 left in the third. Face off in the Crusher zone. Northern Alberta puts it into the far corner. Daniel watches his man. In to help is Alex, trying to come up the near side, jamming it away. Sawyer with the strong pad keeps that out. Puck over to the near side. Alex gets it out to center. Up to Tom. Tom takes over, dumps it into the Northern Alberta zone. Finley trying to chase that in. Turned around at center. Oh. Northern Alberta has it, trying to go low. Short side. Sawyer takes that away. Loose puck over to Alex. Alex makes it to center, dumps it in. Northern Alberta moving around the far side. Centering pass, broken up by Logan. Carrying it in was Olin. He's checked by the Northern Alberta. They put it off the far boards, come out to center with it, make it around Rowan. Here's a rush on the back check. Couldn't get it out, goes into the far corner. Centering pass. Olin takes the puck out, gets it over to Logan. His stick was checked. Northern Alberta has it again. Into the Crusher zone they go. Rowan isolates his man. Loose puck comes over to Sawyer. Sawyer's going to freeze it again. Less than a minute to play in the third. Face off in the Crusher zone. Goes to the far side. Ryland puts it up to Bryce. He was checked at center. Comes back into the Crusher zone. Alex battles for it in the corner. Northern Alberta has it. Wraparound attempt. Sawyer takes that away. Northern Alberta moves it around the far side again. Comes through the crease. Dre past Easton. Comes out of the zone. Now it does. Bryce has it. Comes off Easton stick over to Northern Alberta. They enter the Crusher zone again. Alex takes that puck, gets it up. Easton slides it forward for Dre. Dre crosses over, checked from behind, comes out of the zone, and that will do it in this first game. Canada Crushers lose it in the tough one. Northern Alberta Elite coming away with a 6-1 win, starting their tournament with a win. The wind right here, you can hear it on my microphone. Can you feel the wind?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the vent, yeah. I can't do much of it. I don't have the that wind thing from my microphone anymore. Handshakes had, and we'll do player of the game. Rowan receiving player of the game, or Heart and Hustle. I'm not too sure what they're calling the air awards. And for Northern Alberta, number 9, I believe. So that will do it for the Canada Crushers on this day. They come back tomorrow with a game at, let's say, 12:45 tomorrow. I'll be able to stream that game. If you're related to Easton Black or a fan of Easton Black or Rowan Walton, their older siblings square off against each other on this very ice in about 20 minutes. Stay tuned on this YouTube channel, but different playlist. And yeah, I'll be back in 20 minutes for the older kids game. Take care, folks. Thanks for tuning in.